Hello ex-Jehovah's Witnesses! Thank you very much for watching my videos. I am up to 550 subscribers. Awesome! It is the best thing ever. I get brilliant comments. I must get about 6 or 7 comments a day, and I'm actually getting to the stage now where I can't reply to everybody. I've tried. If you look at the comments on all my videos, you will see that I am an active replier. But I'm getting to the stage now where I come home from doing my bit of work and there is 10 or 15 messages every day. And then I reply to all those and there's another 10 or 15. But I really appreciate it. It means so much to me and I can't thank you enough. That said, I posted my last video and I was really proud of it. It was the first video that I've ever done that I wrote down notes and everything for and made real efforts. And I posted it on a Facebook forum on the Jehovah's Witnesses. Maybe some of you saw it. And the first comment that I got was like, this guy again. And my heart sank. But so many people have still said nice things, so I'm going to get away with it. This video is for you again today, a new one. And it's not my video, it is from the very active ex-Jehovah's Witness who goes by the name of Anthena Britestar. You know who you are. And this is your video, and I thank you for it. I did ask, and she said it was okay for me to put up. So it is. 10 insane things that non-JW family members put up with. I have concentrated on all the nonsense that we put up with, but it was Anthena that turned it around for me and said, what about all the stuff that we did? We did so much nonsense. So without further ado, here's her list, and I've added one at the bottom just, which she also sort of covered, of the nonsense that we put upon our non-JW family members. So, number 1, in no particular order, not attending weddings unless it is only a justice of the peace. How many of you refused to go to a family member's wedding because you would be somehow taking part in worldly worship? Oh my goodness, I did. Yep. Number 2, refusing to clink glasses for a toast given to my friend. Oh, this is the good to my Jehovah's Witness mother's cooking. She refused to clink glasses. It was so embarrassing. It made her feel holier than I, and it totally killed the evening. I don't blame you. That would be crap, and we've all done that too. At least I know I certainly have. Maybe we were afraid the demons would come. Refusing to attend any worldly family celebrations. Yes, and I can tell you now, as far as worldly family members that I am friends with, other than Facebook friends, the answer is none. None to this day. I've had some relationships with people in Canada, but you're never really the same, and you don't build them from childhood, you don't build them at all. But that's all to the Jehovah's Witness purpose, isn't it? Number 4, refusing to eat food that I had not prepared from others because we did not trust the ingredients. What if they accidentally put blood in it? What if they put it in on purpose? Then people are very dodgy. Number 5, trying to indoctrinate my kids behind my back. Indoctrinate? Yes, because those poor little kids would come to your house, and in fact we would actually do that to them. They'd come and you'd be like, hey, just take a tract. We're like drug pushers. Hey, just the one, come back for the watchtower in a week later. Maybe you want the silver sword. Then you got to start paying, kid. Number 6, and this is one that I was very good at. In fact, I really feel this one so deeply because I can remember talking to people and being like this. Jehovah. Trying to get conversations out. And I've wasted and ruined so many good conversations for this one. Turning every conversation into a religious argument. Trying to get Jehovah insert him into every orifice of a conversation. I did it, you did it, we all did it. We're all bloody idiots. Number 7, favouring JW siblings over non-JW siblings. Now, I never had that experience, but that's a sucky thing to do. I don't approve of that. Number 8, being asked if I was a sister and then getting this snotty look when I said no. I'm her daughter. Then watching everyone clam up as if I'm a pariah. That is an interesting one. I remember when Dunmurry congregation got burnt down. It was a case of arson. What a tragedy. And my dad and I went up to see the burnt up Kingdom Hall. And we walked onto the grounds and a woman came up to me. I was more or less left and very strongly feeling by this point. And a woman came up to me, all pompous and holier than thou. And she said to me and my dad, excuse me, are you brothers? Now I know what she meant, but I looked at her and I went, no, he's my dad. And I just walked off. Honestly. Okay, number 9. having some stupid memorial service for my non-JW dad and a bunch of people there that didn't even know him or realize I was his daughter. That's a horrible thing. I mean, at least they went, but at the same time, you'd think they would do some kind of, effort to make you part of what is really your event. Number 10, trying to use introductions to my friends as a chance to convert them. This is true, and I did this at work, and I did this at, sporting occasions. I did this for so long. And even when I left the Jehovah's Witnesses and I briefly became a sort of an evangelical Christian, I've no objection if you are personally, but I sort of went down that road. I was always waiting for that moment to do it, trying to convert people to Christianity in the boxing ring. That's what I used to do. Number 11, meetings take precedence over family visits, even when I have taken holiday time and come from another city. Yes, that is true. We had relatives who came from Canada to see us periodically, and they were not Jehovah's Witnesses, had no intention of it. But let me tell you, we were not missing the book study, the Thursday meeting, or the Sunday, just because they had flown 3,000 miles to see us. Absolutely not. Number 12, not telling non-Jehovah's Witness family members about family stuff that is happening to other Jehovah's Witness family members. Like, who does my mom think is going to be making arrangements for my mentally ill sister after she's gone? This is true. This is true because you get this nonsense in your head that the Jehovah's Witnesses are actually better relatives than your real relatives. They are not. They do not care. They will prove it time and again. Number 13, the expectation that I will not express a different opinion or else leave the room when her friends were around and then listen to them bash all the other churches despite me having a different opinion. This is the final one. This is you, Athena. Jehovah's Witnesses are self-righteous, snotty and condescending family members. The love of their God in action. This is absolutely true. I added one myself, right? And this is one that my family were very good at. We had very politically active relatives from Wales/England. They would come over regularly. They were the only ones that we were close with. And then subsequently that did not work out for other issues. But one thing that they were very politically active, they would constantly come over and they would talk politics. And I recall both the two most pro-JW people in my family were me and my mum. And we would constantly be there when they would talk about the Labour Party being better than the Conservative Party or some evil the Conservative Party were doing. And we would have these smug, self-righteous, a plague on all your houses sort of face on them. Jehovah's going to do it all. Your puny efforts are going to do nothing. And you know what? Jehovah's Witnesses are still waiting on Jehovah. And it's people who are interested in politics who are getting things done. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It really makes it worthwhile when people like and subscribe. And I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to me. And I want to thank you very much for it. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. And I want you to have a good day. Oh, trying to turn it off now.